Hey everybody, this is Giro Shen back once more with a gentleman named Sumac. Now, you may say why Sumac, but if you notice the ears, they are pointy. He is an elf. This is one of the guys that I said came over from the Earth 999. That's a alternate Earth that has been destroyed, and so here he is. He has plant power and in Venom, and basically he is a kind of let's see, I think I put something in his ID here. So he's one of the Earth 999 refugees at home. He was a retriever, so he would go and get stuff, and he would pick up magic items and return them to their owners. In this final gig, the final gig before the destruction of the universe, he was picking up a pot of gold for Leprechaun, of course, that was stolen when the world started to unravel. He just watched his client and the whole area disintegrate in front of him, and he just up and ran, still holding on to the pot of gold. He dove through the portal as the universe died, and now he is here. Well, my thought is that he actually decided to retire from retrieving. That was kind of traumatic from him. But he noticed that justice wasn't really, justice here, and so he decided to get back in the biz. So he went and made himself a powerful potion and tuned himself to Sumac, and so now he is Sumac and working through trying to fit into this world. So here we are, and we're going to go through this. I'm not going to go slow on the thing. I want to just kind of rip through this. He is one of the classes that might be a little more difficult or slow, not difficult, slow to get through it. So he's a controller, kind of like the Dominator from the other one that we had before, but this one is the original class for these guys. So his powers are not fast. That's basically what I'm getting at. And so he is a ranged fighter type, and so we are going to see what we can do about what the heck is going on here. Only half the crowd. Okay, so and so as you can see, it's a damage over time kind of schema. I don't know how I picked this up the way I picked it up. Throwing knives in Venom. That's my poison tree. So plant and poison are my two trees. Anyway, we finished that quest, so we're gonna go turn in. I haven't tried the poison tree before. It's not a what the heck? I only had one of them running, that's why. So anyway, I haven't tried it before, so there we are. So what are we thinking? We're thinking go do this. Okay, we're gonna go see what, since they cleaned up that group, what do we have to do now? Try and help the PD deal. That's how we're supposed to do that. Keep the damage rolling in. Where did I put my damage dealios? I put them over here. And I put one on Brawl. And Venom cannot take a damage. Endurance, range, no, it cannot take a damage. Oh, I see, all that does is debuff. It reduces their resistance and their defense, so they take more damage from other things. Okay, cool. So see, now I do that, he was taking 1, 1, and 2. Now he's taking 1, 1, and 3. I see. Cool. Keep that going. 3, 3, and 3, 3, 1. There we go. That's not bad. That's kind of interesting. Kind of a different kind of story from what I've played before. That's a gunner. He'll still be able to shoot me. And stick with the buckshots. Well, we just have to let him shoot me. So the first one here, this one here, Entangle, that just holds them in place, but they can still shoot and throw powers. The Strangler doesn't let them do anything. So they're stuck in place. That's a complete hold type of deal. So there's 3 out of 4. Another gunner. I like the buckshots better. If I buckshot the guy, if I hold him in place, basically he is stuck there. Oh, shice. I got overpower because that's my special power, that as I build stuff up, I get the opportunity to potentially throw that out there. It's definitely not great against groups yet. Later on he will be, because he'll get an AoE hold kind of thing. But I don't have that yet, so... This guy with that, and this guy with that, and this guy with that, and then we're going to add this, and add this to him. And we'll throw a knife, and he's down. I keep forgetting I get those throwing knives. They don't do a lot of damage later, but they'll do damage that's pretty good right now. We want this guy to stand where he is, and this guy to not do anything. And the knife does actually pretty good damage. There we go. I'm going to get 3 before I go out. not bad. Made my level. Creepy silence powers, but you know. Made our level. That's good. That means that we're going to have some things, damage deals that we can add to the damage portion of our attacks, which is always good. This guy, we found an artifact, cursed artifacts. No, it's next. I don't care about your wife. I'm an elf. The whole thing about wives, that's kind of weird anyway. Don't y'all just do it anyway with anybody you want? Alright, let's see. Train to a new level of power. Train to the next level. Add one to each of those. They finish. We're going to manage. And we're going to add one to this and one to this. I don't know which is which. What did I put on there? This is knockdown. Oh, knockdown's good. Knockdown and psionic. Psionic knockdown. That's good. Energy smashing damage. That was already smashing. That's alright. And then what do I need here is recharge speed. Recharge speed would be good. Away I go. Oh, he came with a pot of gold, by the way, so I gave him some money. Now we're going to add I'm going to go down the bottom and scroll up and find a single origin endurance modification. We're going to have a recharge is the other one we wanted. The recharge on there and this on there. We should probably get a health, a jump, and a run. I think I'm going to be a flyer, like a spore. So we need a jump and a run. Run should be right there. It is. And jump and health. And then we got at least some of the basics covered. And we're off to the next thing. So we're going to go find the Hellion that will give us all the info. Give us the down and dirty on these miscreants. Bring them a little bit of justice. I am with the justice again. Oh well. You missed me. Put on my disguise. It feels creepy. I'm a human. Humans live like this? Humans live like this? Oh my God. How can you live in this isolated world of disconnection from everything? close yourself off from nature. Oh my God, how can you do that? I'm here to be an infection. Let's call our contact. Yeah, we found some stuff, man. Well, tell me what it is. Who gave him the ritual? Yeah, like that's gonna happen. These are hardened criminals, man. See if we can get another level. Real quick like. Okay, let's see if we can find just a few of these guys at once. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that thing. Guy actually hit me. How rude. Alright, let's see, here we go. One good thing is they don't get to hit me very much if I'm doing it right. And once I get, be able to handle groups a little more, then that will be helpful too. But that's the one thing about controllers. If you're playing them strong, then you will stop them from hitting you. And if they don't hit you, you can't get damage and you'll win the fight. It just takes a little longer. It's a war of attrition. So the idea for them is they got to get rid of my endurance, and I got to get rid of their health. So kind of a little different. I guess I should exit instead of going up and down the elevator. See if the game gets confused. Looks like maybe a little did. Okay, so now I speak with Matthew, and he's going to send me to somebody new. And I think I'm on to the cop dude. Because it's his turn. And I'll be going in the sewer, which is kind of interesting anyway. How close am I to a level? I am about 2 or 3 kills away from a level. Well, captures, whatever. Let's see if we can do those couple of captures. Come on, come get some. My daddy's axe. Still got one down here? No, he must have died. I have leveled up. What's going on? What's going on? I'll save you. I just need to level up first. Hey, Babs. Give me an upgrade, yeah? Let's see. I've unlocked a new power set so I could use like travel. But I think I'll wait on that. So this one is immobilizes a group of foes. Immobilization is good. Weaken. Strength down number damage output. Alkaloid is when used correctly, poison used to heal those harm. You cannot use this power to heal yourself. So roots sounds like the right answer. Alright, and then off we go into the wild blue. We got to go back to, where are we going? We're going to turn the mission on. I hardly ever use this thing, and you know, occasionally it comes in handy, and really I should use it a bit more than I do, but you know, it's a temporary power. It's only good for so much time. I'll look at it in a minute when we're inside and I'll show you. So if I right click on it and do info, I've got 29 minutes of usage left, so it lasts for 30 minutes total, and I've used a little over half a minute. So and it's just a flight device, and I can get more of them. There are some missions that give them, but yeah, you get to stand right roots. I got no roots. And down you go, like the dirty, rotten thing you are. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know if you've read that thing and all the times that I've done that, but what they're talking about doing there is these people basically went to the place, killed this guy, and then right there on the street, they took out his kidney. That's kind of a rude kind of thing. And as you can tell, it is a little slower. And as we get into bigger enemies, it'll be even slower still. I need two more. And they conveniently appear. I can spit too. They're dead. Out I go. Well, they're not dead. I'm a hero. All I did, I might actually turn vigilante with this guy, which lets me kill people with impunity. I don't lose influence and other things and heroic standing. Stopping a charity event? How rude. And one of my favorite heroes too. Victoria Manuel. You wait right here. I'll be back later. And we'll talk about it. Well, we'll talk. I don't know if we'll talk about that. We'll talk about something. Alright, so I can't get these guys somehow. Just do not frickin'. Alright, I mean, I don't know, I only need 6 though. It must have been 4. Uh-oh. Yeah, no healing your dude, man. Wait, you're a nurse. That would have been totally rude. Okay, still a little bit slower, but that's alright. We're getting there. Blue found it. I get them all? I did. Awesome. That is some cool beans. Oh, I missed. Alright, so contact Ossifer Fields. Then there's no time to lose. I'm going to come across something that's one of the hardest things for a controller to do because I don't have a lot of direct damage. Start with this. This. And it's not this yet. This isn't it, but we will get there shortly. A multi-target certainly helps, doesn't it? Here we go. This guy is kind of a cool character to play. I do like controllers. I used to have a lot back in the day. When I talk about back in the day, I'm talking about back when this game was live. It was a pretty cool game. Another deaders. They like being dead. I help them to achieve their nirvana. And here comes the darkness. I'll fire a magic missile at the dark. Sorry. Insider joke, I think. Let's see, I can do just this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Let's do some damage over time. Oh, that went down pretty fast. Hey, are you susceptible to that? How about this? Now you can't do nothing. What gonna do now? Just stand there while I hit you with all my stuff? Night night. I win. The controllers are powerful. They're not really uber. Did I make a level? I did make a level. We'll talk to this guy and we'll go around the corner to, oh, I gotta talk to him first and then he'll introduce me. We'll go to Back Alley Brawler over here and pick up our level 5 slots. No, he said slots, not sluts. Come on now. That's a mastermind that gets those. Let's see, we want 2 right here. I think that's what we need. We could just take 1 for right now. Conundrum. We'll do that one. Maybe I'll put an accuracy in it. What have I got? Anything good? Let's take a look. I have, let's see, let's trim out the ones I can't use. says I can use that one. Oh, number 2. And then, oh man, there's always so many of them that I just can't use. See, all these are not my type, so, because I'm natural, which I don't even know what natural looks like. I guess it's this one here maybe. Natural and magic. That's natural, that's natural, that's natural magic. So this brown is magic, and this is natural, and this is natural all over the place. These are single origins. If I can use those will be good. So let's put one of those right here, and we'll put one of these right here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll put this on top of it. I don't think I can. No, all I can do is replace. I don't want to replace, so I don't want it. There we go. Moving on, moving on. Okay, now these guys might be a little tiresome. Oh my God, there's none out here. Somebody killing them? Oh. Okie dokie, I think I'm overusing that one. Let's see, get you again. Get them all hit with a doohickey. Oh, that worked out pretty well. I like that damage on there. That was cool. 3 more. There's only 2 here. Okay, so we start with this. Then Strangler. Then Spit some Venom. Then add some damage. And then another dot. And another dot on him. Spit some Venom. Throw a dagger. I guess I missed with the dot. They are kicking some butt though. Okay, Mr. Thierry. Almost level 6. That's where I'm going to take my travel power. We'll have to go after the leaders then. What do we have here? What are you doing? This is my town. You just stand right there till I'm done with you. You're under arrest. Alright, little cough there. Managed to mute. We're after the bosses now, right? Yeah, the commanders. Alright. See any? Okay. That's one. A little harder. 4 of them, that's why. I did not say that you were allowed to resist. I got 2 groups. That was almost catastrophic. Just shit. Bite me. This is a little over too much exciting. That was incredibly scary. Okay. I'm not Uberman. I'm just an elf. I'm just a boy. Okay, when it's just the three of them, I'm not so scared. But you know, when it's two crowds of four, oof. There we go. Thought I hit you with the hold. Maybe I didn't hit you with it. Bite me, bozo. Guess what happens now? Yeah, that's right. I level up. That's what happens now. So the play style is a little different. It's not straight up, you know, Superman, run in there and kill stuff and off you go. Knock shit off. Ooh, I can jump. I'm not trying to hold them in place. I'm trying to get the dot so you can see the damage flowing up there. Not actually doing a control thing, just trying to get the damage flowing. I can see it's some pretty good damage. Not great damage, but... You see, don't mess with an elf. Oh, I missed. And I missed something that just sitting there. I used up a lot of endurance that time. Try to get some of that back. I have a level I can grab, and it is a power level, so let's go grab it. Hey, so I could take Spore Burst. Fall asleep. Okay. The sleep component is auto hit against regular enemies, but 2 hit against AVs and players. Weaken. Really, I think what we need to do is we need to pick a pull power. And I think if I pick speed, I get hasten and flurry. That's a melee attack, and all my things come back faster. Hasten is a pretty good one. Almost everybody these days gets it. It's kind of meta. Sort of why I skip it a lot. If I take leaping, or if I take flight, I get hover, which is a defensive power, and I get air superiority, which is another melee attack. It knocks down flying targets to the ground. Or I can do sorcery, which might be a better thematic kind of thing. Sorcery gets me flight, and it gets me an arcane bolt, which is not bad. It's not terrible. And a spirit ward, which is sort of like my poison. It is a... Oh no, this is not like my poison. This gives an ally damage absorption. But I also get translocation, arcane power, which lets me do that, and then it makes my arcane bolt more powerful, and inflame. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And then here is a resistance. I think we're going to take this one. Now we're going to put this over here and put this out of the way. Where's my... Did I not pick? There it is. I don't know why I wasn't seeing that somewhere. Okay, and then we are going to use our new power. And fly back like a boss. And now we got a door mission. And now we're going to turn it off because we don't want it using up our endurance, because it is power hungry. I think we're going to keep, when we're doing stuff, I think we're going to keep this one running. Let's see. Info. This is 0.29 per second. So I want an endurance reduction on sprint. So when I look here, sprint endurance reduction, do I have one? I don't think I've sold anything. There's an endurance reduction on sprint. Oh. Sprint can't take one. Endurance costs. Oh, that's not in my wheelhouse. There's an endurance reduction that's in my wheelhouse. It's not much of one, but it's a reduction. Down to 26, so every 4 seconds it'll be 1 point of endurance. Not terrible. I don't like how that one doesn't have any sound. And wait for him to die and go up to the next guy. We're going to entangle and then the venom, and then that bad boy. I might have been able to just, hang through that, but when they're up close, I don't take any chances. That's a good combination. Good order to do it in, too. If I do the hold first, I'll do it here. Do the hold first, then the venom, then this one's doing a higher damage, and then do the throwing knives. That's the plan here. I don't know that it's enough to kill him, but not without him shooting at me. That's alright, I don't mind him shooting at me, I just don't like him killing me. I did a group, and we'll do the thing. And then he should die from that. It just takes a little patience because you can't just run in there constantly like I did with some of my other characters. Which is kind of different. He's actually better than the Dominator. Maybe it's just his AT, so, his power sets. But I'm having fun with this guy. He's kind of fun. Get to take away the will of these people. Oh, I missed you. Running away. Now, what's that? Okay, now we're going to hit this thing because this guy's a boss. They're usually a little tougher. And I'm going to do it again. Now we're going to double up. And that's enough to kill him. That's not bad. Matthew, what are you doing? You're not a hero. Man, oh man, you think just because you wear that suit, you're good? You're not. You're a hero in the courtroom. Investigative forces. Not out on the street, wailing on bad guys. That's my job. Why'd you do it? You are not sane. We're going to get you some electroshock therapy. There you go. Yeah, you get one off. Knock me down a little bit. That's okay. I still win. How are we doing on time? Let's see how this guy compares to the others. We are at 1:03. We're actually right on par. Fly back and talk to Matthew, and tell him that he's an idiot, and then we don't level up because we're not really, we're a little behind on level, but that's okay. Here he is with his wife. You don't deserve her. He rizzed up on her. And that's what we got. So that's the controller. That's our plant boy, Sumac. If you like Sumac, make sure you let me know. Hit a like, hit a comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to see more City Heroes stuff that comes apart. I do some other games, but City Heroes is one thing I'm trying to get started. We'll see how it all works in the long run. In the meantime, be excellent to one another, and peace.